Eduramundi Island and its 8 villages are surrounded by Krishna River and situated near to the east coast of Andhra Pradesh in Krishna district. The topography has a vast experience of natural disasters like flood, cyclone and tsunami. As in the past, it happened during 2009, inundating the target villages, affecting the human being residing in the island in terms of their basic needs like food, shelter, livelihood, water and sanitation facilities in the island. Terra des Homes Foundation, Lausanne, in collaboration with Kiran Mai Socio-Educational Society, KISES, started immediate relief for the flood victims.
మా గ్రామం అంతా నీరు నిండిపోయి ఉన్నదండి. వరద వచ్చేసి దాంట్లో దాని ప్రభావంగాను నీరు బోర్ పంపుల ద్వారా కానీ లేకపోతే కుళాయిల ద్వారా కానీ మొత్తం నీరు నిండిపోయిందండి. దానివల్ల మేము మంచినీరు తాగటం వల్ల అనారోగ్యం పాలు కూడా అయ్యాము. దాని కారణంగా లెటిన్స్ మొత్తం కొన్నిట్లో లేవండి, ఉన్న వాటిల్లో కూడా దాంట్లోనూ మొత్తం నీరు నిండిపోయి దాంట్లో వెళ్ళటానికి చాలా ఇబ్బందికరంగా ఉంది.
The catastrophe not only affected the economy of the people but also affected the basic need like water and sanitation. During the relief operation, it was observed that not much was done from any organization for rehabilitating the water and sanitation service and the facilities in the community. This observation prompted Terra des Homes Foundation for facilitating a project on rehabilitation of water and sanitation conditions in flood-affected villages in the island.
During the flood relief operation, we observed the people in the island suffering from the lot of diseases like diarrhea, dysentery, as so on. At the same time, we saw there is a lot of open defecation happening in the villages. The water supply to the villages are interrupted due to the breakage water supply pipeline. Looking at the situation, we had a discussion with our TDH country representative and program manager for sort out the problem. After a series of discussion, TDH came forward for a wash program for the 8 villages of the Eduramundi Island.
A series of community consultations were made to make the people understand about the effects of the bad practices of human being towards water and sanitation, which ultimately results in waterborne diseases. Besides this, for the effective community-owned implementation, TDH and KISES emphasized on creation of community-based organizations like Village Development Committee, School Hygiene Committee, and Parents-Teachers Association. People in their respective villages carried out community mappings to identify the concerned areas related to water and sanitation, like the identification of open defecation areas, water sources, and the distance of water sources to the open defecation areas. The exercise helped TDH and KISES to plan for the hygiene promotion activities. In continuation to the community mappings, a survey on knowledge, attitude and practice on wash was conducted in all villages to know the status of knowledge and practice among people towards water and sanitation. Looking at the findings, TDH and KISES designed the hygiene promotion programs like cultural programs, awareness-raising rallies and community information sessions and so on. Children in their village played a crucial role towards building the knowledge among the people on hygienic practices. Through cultural programs, different developmental songs and through mass awareness campaigns, on the occasion of Global Hand Washing Day, World Water Day, they sensitized the people to adopt the appropriate practices towards water and sanitation. To bring in the practice of correct use of toilets among the people, including the children, 236 individual twin-pit pour flush toilets were constructed, whereas existing 326 damaged toilets were repaired in entire 8 villages. Similarly, 5 flood-affected school toilets were repaired and a new toilet constructed at a school. Separate toilets for the girls, boys and the teachers were also ensured. TDH did not carry out this exercise as a mere construction activity, but emphasized on the community ownership, ensuring community participation. The people also came forward to contribute their part for the construction work by means of manual labor and by supporting some materials of the toilet. Each of the schools supported with water filters connected to the repaired hand washing station to ensure safe water for the students and teachers at school. Regular home visits to each and every household by the project staff ensured the appropriate practice towards water and sanitation among each and every household. The important message during the home visit the project staff delivered are the maintenance of the toilet and practice the water safety loop mechanism from collection to consumption. Apart from the home visits, the people were educated on the wash message through the community sessions in participatory method. Similarly, at all the schools, the school hygiene committee meetings by the school children were carried out to educate the children for hygienic practices, hand washing with soap at critical times and for the proper use and maintenance of the toilets at school. Wall paintings and hoardings with message for wash displayed at all communities, which worked as a reminder of the wash message given during home visit, community as well as school sessions. TDH and KISES consciously emphasized through continuous education that the people not only use the sanitation and water facilities but also adopt good hygienic practice towards it. As a result, the members of the individual households not only used the toilet but also inculcated the wastewater management with the toilet by using the wastewater from home in the kitchen garden. The same practice was also replicated at the schools by the school-going children. With regard to the use of drinking water, women practiced water safety loop from collection point up to the consumption by cleaning the utensils, covering it, keeping at an elevated place away from pet animals, and drink the boiled water by using long handle ladle for taking the water from the pot. Apart from this, TDH emphasized the disposal of baby stool in the toilet by educating the people about baby stool has equal adverse effect as the adults.
మాకు ఎంత ఆరోగ్యంగాను బయటికి వెళ్ళకోకుండా ఆడవాళ్ళం కానీ మగవాళ్ళం కానీ మేము ఆరోగ్యంగా ఉండము దొడ్లు వాడుకోవటము మరి మాకే కాకుండా మా హై స్కూల్లో కాడ చక్కగా దొడ్లు కట్టారు పిల్లలకి ఆ పిల్లలు చక్కగా దొడ్లు ఆడుకుంటున్నారు ఆ పిల్లలు వచ్చి మళ్ళీ మాకు ఎలా దొడ్లో మీరు వాడుకోవాలి తల్లిదండ్రులు ఎలా వెళ్ళాలి మీరు అని మాకు నేర్పించి ఎలా చేతులు గరుక్కోవటం ఇట్లా చేసుకోవటం అని వాళ్ళు మాకు చెబుతున్నారు చక్కగా వాళ్ళు వాడుతున్నారు మేము వాడుతున్నాము మాకు మంచి ఆరోగ్యం వచ్చింది మాకు సంస్థ తెచ్చి వచ్చి మాకు ఆరోగ్యం తెచ్చింది చక్కగానే.
Testing of the water at the user's point made people to realize the parameters of water and its effect. Efforts made at Panchayat and Rural Water Supply Department for ensuring safe drinking water for the island people. The regular treatment of the water at the source was ensured by the RWS caretaker. The women headed VDC of Yeshupuram started initiative to block the areas of open defecation possibilities, whereas the male members of Edurumondi village VDC ensured the pipeline to the hostel is repaired and the regular water supply is ensured.
Now, at the end of the project, when we repeat the situation in all 8 villages of Edurumondi island, we find lot of improvement has come among the people in terms of their facility and practices towards water and sanitation. At the beginning of the project, the sanitation coverage was only 39%, whereas it has gone up to now 100%. Each and every households in all the 8 villages are having individual household toilets in their premises. 86% of households are practicing hand washing with soap after defecation, and similarly 82% of households are practicing some kind of water treatment for drinking. As a whole, the objective of blocking the fecal-oral transmission route is now being ensured by the people of Edurumundi Island by adopting the appropriate practices towards water and sanitation.
The VDCs of the villages decided to establish a federation as a common platform for development of the entire island. The village development committees, the children groups and the government duty bearers assemble at the end of 2-year project to celebrate the journey they had and to showcase their achievements.